Hello everyone, I am back for another video today, and today we are gonna do chest and back for the day. And I'm actually here at the gym right now. This isn't gonna be like that last video where I was driving over here. I think this marks the day where I start uploading again, like for real this time, because if you guys didn't see my last video, it was actually like a year ago, and yeah, that I took forever. And the reason for that was because of basically education. I wanted to focus more on my schools. I guess today's gonna be a chest and back workout. So mainly I'm gonna prioritize my arms, chest, and my back. This pre-workout is really strong, and it's by Bum. This isn't a promo, by the way. So as you guys can see, this is like watermelon flavored, and I can't wait to try it. It's gonna be so good. I would highly recommend, if you're gonna get this, try always do one scoop. If you do two, that's too much. Like, I'm not even joking. That's gonna make you so itchy. Yep, that tastes like watermelon exactly. Now my whole body, as soon as I go in there, my whole body's gonna be really itchy. Like I said, guys, I am gonna be coming back to this channel. Don't worry about it. I'm actually gonna share why I do these exercises and essentially what they target. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and let's get to it. Alright, so one of the ways I like to do cardio is with an incline treadmill. So if you guys want to know the numbers I exactly run on the treadmill, it's with the incline, it's 11, and I usually run up to 3.5 or 4 on speed. Alright, so right after I am done with cardio, usually what I like to do is leg stretches or full body stretches in general. Like simple ones just in general, just to get your body working. So here is me, for example, doing a leg stretch. I did do arm stretches, like upper body stretches as well during this time, but honestly I kind of forgot to record it. So here's me like just doing leg stretches just for you guys to follow. And there's some pretty basic upper body workouts stretches as well, so you guys could do that. But here's just an example of what I'm doing just to get my body ready for the workout for the day. Alright, so for our first workout, we are gonna do lat pull downs. So for this workout, what I like to do is 3 to 4 sets, and 10 to 12 reps. I would say I am used to this workout by far, to the point where in each set I like to train till failure. But if you cannot do that, then I would recommend, like, on your third set, or basically on your third set, train until failure. And if you didn't get the results you were looking for, on your fourth set, you should just go all out. Like, just hit each rep past 12 reps if you can. Just train until failure, and then that is going to get you the results for your back when doing this exercise. Now, in the second clip, I am doing a different variation right here. So instead of doing a wide grip, it's like basically you just hold your arms together, make your arms more narrow, and you pull down, training your not only your back right here, but your biceps as well. You're gonna feel like a deep pain in your biceps, not only in your back but your biceps as well. So this right here is a different variation. I would recommend putting the weight a little bit lower on this variation, since it can be more difficult, but you will get the results. And in my opinion, I think this variation of lat pull down might be better than wide grip, in my opinion, just putting your arms narrow. So as you guys can see, the form here, it is just precise. And for our first exercise, this is what I recommend, is the lat pull down. Alright, so right on to the next exercise, we have the bench press. Honestly, I would be careful with this exercise. Obviously, because since you don't have a spotter, you are going to reduce the weight a little bit. Try to go to the weight you are comfortable with. So for me, I'm doing 90s just because I don't have a spotter. If I did, I would go way much heavier. I do put a little bit of weight soon after I am done with this, but again, try to go for 3 to 4 sets 10 to 12 reps. If you can go further, train until failure again. Just like my previous like lat pull down, I like to do training until failure on the third or fourth rep set. I mean third or fourth set. And as you guys can see here, is the form I want you to do. So whenever you're doing a bench press, the form that you're supposed to do is basically just wait for let the bench touch your chest, and that counts as a rep. Don't stop mid-air like again right here. Just wait for the bench press to touch your chest, and that will count as a rep. I see some people make the mistake of like stopping mid-air, and then make sure your feet are on the ground when doing the bench press, and tuck your arms in whenever you're going down. It is important to tuck your arms in. And yeah, that is about it for bench press. Again, 3 to 4 sets is what I usually do, to 10 to 12 reps. If possible, go to failure on 3 or third on the fourth rep. Okay, so for our third exercise, we got the incline bench. There's actually many ways to like angle the position of the bench. The way I like to do it is a 45-degree angle. You could do 30, but I like to do 45. One of the many ways I like to do this exercise is by tucking my shoulders in, as you guys can see, and then tucking like my elbow all the way down and then back up. Usually when you go back up, when you just breathe in and out, right? So you breathe in as you go down, then up, breathe out as you go up. And usually when I go up like outward, I like to like squeeze my chest as well. So many people think that this is exercising the chest in a way, but it's actually targeting your shoulders and your triceps. So as you go down, it's targeting your triceps and your shoulders as well, as you keep doing this movement right here. And I highly recommend it. This or lateral raises. I think lateral raises is also another good choice, which also targets your shoulders. So either this one or lateral raises, it's up to you. But for the third exercise, I highly recommend incline bench. So alright, so going back to another back exercise, this one is going to be the bent over one arm row. Honestly, you could exchange this for the T-bar row. I'll put an image to show you that exercise as well. But I like doing this one as well because it prioritizes one side of your back. But honestly, the way I count this as a set is if you do both sides of, so basically right here, as you guys can see, I'm doing the left side of my back, and then like after I do the right side, so I count that as a set. So I would honestly recommend doing 3 sets of this, because at this point you would be tired. Just 3 sets of 10 or 12 reps. So the way you want to do this is, on one side you want to put your arm and your arm and knee on one side of the bench, while the other you're just like pulling, as you guys can see in this clip. So you want to squeeze your back as you breathe out basically, and lower the dumbbell, and just keep lowering the dumbbell, and then just keep raising it and lowering it at the same time. So as you guys can see here, try to straighten your back as well. That's another advice. So honestly, I don't think I performed well in this clip, but I did try my best, and I honestly felt a bit of pain on my back. So bent over one arm row, I would highly recommend. So that is another exercise, or the T-bar row. For my 5th exercise, I am doing bicep curls. The tool that I'm using right here in this clip is totally optional, which is called an arm blaster. It's basically just to like prevent your arms from swaying a lot. The way to use it, you just put your elbows on it, and you could train to failure on the 3 sets if you want. I'm pretty used to it, so that's pretty much what I'm doing here. With bicep curls, you could also use like a barbell as well. It'll show in the other clip. But right here, I'm just doing bicep curls, and I think honestly I kind of made a mistake here because I'm just going way too quick. I would honestly go a little bit slower, so I did speed it up. But here is me using the barbell. Honestly, yeah, just there you go, just a little bit slower like that. I don't know what I was doing with the dumbbells, but anyways, here's me using the dumb barbells, and again, totally optional to use the arm blaster. But yeah, this is my 5th exercise. Nothing too much here, it's just training your biceps. But yes, I would highly recommend doing this exercise, as not only are you gonna feel like a sharp, you're gonna feel a sharp pain in your biceps afterwards. But yes, this is what I would highly recommend here. Alright, so we finally made it to the last exercise of the day. This is usually the last exercise that I do, which is the pec deck, which is finally just to like build my chest a little bit more at the end of the day. And obviously, like when you're doing the pec deck, you kind of want to like, the way every time I do the pec deck, the most important thing for me is to squeeze the chest as you're doing it. Obviously, this is gonna build your chest, and it does help with a bit of your forearms. Like you feel the pressure in your forearms, but mostly whenever you go inwards, you kind of just want to squeeze your chest. And don't forget, whenever you're doing the pec deck, you kind of want to just lay your back on the seat. So just lay it back and then just squeeze as much as possible when doing this exercise. With this exercise, I usually do 3 sets and 10 to 12 reps as usual. And as you guys can see here, I'm very tired in this clip. But yeah, I think the reason I finish off with this one is just, this exercise is just to build up my chest a little bit more. You know, doing the bench press, yes, it does help a lot, but I feel more pain around the shoulders and arms with the bench press rather than the chest, surprisingly. This is just to build a little bit more with the pec deck. And yeah, I think that's the only thing I gotta say about this machine. Nothing more. Just make sure your feet are on the ground and you're laying on your back on the seat. So we finally made it to the last exercise, so hopefully you guys want to take inspiration. If you want to take any of these exercises, feel free to do so. And in case you do this workout, let me know in the comments how you feel afterwards and anything I should improve on. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed my workout. I'm gonna actually end it here. I know this was a quick video of me coming back to the gym, but let me know if you guys want to see more of my vlogs. Definitely, like, I want to start recording more, like what I do at home, and then like basically my meal preps. I actually want to do like more, like record more outside of the gym, such as meal preps or grocery store shopping. Like, I have so many ideas, but let me know if you guys want to see more longer versions of my vlogs. And yeah, I can't wait to come back to this channel. And that'll be all for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.